You want to bam bam. You want to chill with the big girls. Now you the wrong kitty kitty. You the wrong kata kata. You not fit drink water drop cup. I don't know. It just came up on my TikTok, so I decided to sing it. Ooh yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Valentine. If you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you very much. And if you're not new here, you're also welcome. Thank you, beautiful ladies. And I'll call you guys Valentine Club because you are fine on the finest, club of the hit. Anyway, my lips is so dry. I can feel it. I can taste it. Anyway, I just can't feel it. Anyway, before I start this video for today, I'm having a bit of eye energy to film, to kind of like create something. I did not want to do makeup, but here I am doing makeup. Anyway, so happy new month. This is the new month of February, and this is probably we are day 6 of February. The month is going so far. Very soon we're gonna be approaching Valentine Day, which is next week, and I am gonna be doing a Valentine theme date night makeup look. I feel like Valentine look is something I don't really do on my channel. I don't know why. It's just because I'm not into Valentine like that, because I've never celebrated Valentine or have a reason to like feel that day is special for me, because I'm always single on fucking Valentine Day. And so yeah, so over the years I haven't celebrated Valentine. It's just, yes, personally I can go and buy flowers, buy whatever I feel like it makes that day special to me, but does not mean that I'm actually a partner, that I don't have to do all that person have to do for me. So yeah, so that's why I don't always do Valentine makeup on my videos. So yeah, anyway, enough of me blabby. For today's video, I am going to be starting with my eyebrows and my eyes first. I know it's a bit different. I don't normally do that. I start with my base makeup first, and then before we go over to the high look. But for some reason, I feel like I just want to start with the high. It's like, let's see how that go. Before we start, I'm going to put this lip balm because my lips is really, really dry and cracking. Even though it looks so soft on the camera, but I'm feeling it dry. So I'm gonna put balm. I'm going to do my eyebrows first. I'm going to use this eyebrow I got from She Glam. I don't know the brand anymore, but this is my favorite eyebrow pencil to use, so I'm going to use that for my eyebrows. What I'm giving it natural flux, natural feeling, felt that eyebrows. I don't know. My eyebrow is so bushy. This chingo is so minty. Remember my last video? I talked about I went on a recent date, and it's like, I would say a date. I wouldn't say disaster fully, but I'm just like kind of disappointed. I'm going to use the other side of the brow to fill it up, give it a feathered looking. This is supposed to look like natural. The kind of look I'm going for, I don't want to look that, oh, she's actually wearing makeup, full face of makeup kind of look. I'm just like, what I would wear if I was actually going on a makeup date, like something lovely but not too bold, if you get what I'm trying to say. And then time to clean our brows. I've not really done this for a long time. Clean top of my brow and the bottom of my brow. Like, I'm so happy to do it. If I were to do it, I should do it properly. I want to do it in a way like it's so easy but difficult for you. I want to do something nice and natural. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my MAC Studio Fix I love this concealer. This is in the shade NC45. So I'm gonna clean the middle of my brows like this. Yeah. And yeah. Perfect. And then I'll go over to my base concealer, which is like my under eye concealer, to clean the edge of this brow, like the front bit and the last bit, and I'm going to use it on top as well. Oh. So that's what you get, and then you go ahead to blend everything out and together. Right, there you have it. And if you want to go and brush your hair back, you can also do that. But there you have this brow. So I'm going to quickly do this one, and then come back and talk about my date story while we're creating a high look. So this is our eyebrows. Remember, it's not supposed to be twins. They're sister and sister have different features. In fact, the sisters don't look alike. You know, they have different characters and personalities. That's why they are different. That's why they're sister. They're not twins. So of course, this may be looking curved. This may be looking straight, but they are amazing. You know, symmetrical, kind of. I'll put it that way. Right. So I really do not know what I'm going for. I did not vision or have an idea, but however, I have shuffled and choose two eyeshadow palette to use in this video. One is Mood Beauty makeup eyeshadow palette. It's called Arusho, and I've not used this palette for ages. So I'm going to be mixing and matching shades together because I really do not know what I want to do, but I really want to go for something nice, something not too bold, sophisticated, and something not like I said, I'm wearing makeup. So meaning I'm going to be working with shimmers and matte as well. Normally I'm a matte person. I love me matte, me tell you, me love me matte in them, but sometimes you gotta like throwing some shimmer out there and like boom, that's what you want, girl. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So I have primed my eyelid. So I use the I'm sorry. I use the P. Louise base. You guys know, Rumor number 5 is what I've had for ages. Is what I've been using. It's not going nowhere. You know, I mix it with my concealer on my eyes, so everything blend together. So I also blended it out. Sometimes the longer you leave it without setting it, it creases. So you always have to go in and blend before you start applying your eyeshadow. So I selected brushes I'm going to be using. I don't really know what state when start from. I'm really like curious. I'm really nervous because I don't know what I am doing for the first time. Should I start with this shade first? You know what? Like I said, we're going for Valentine theme. So all of the mattes here I'm going to use from this palette. What's the name again? See, I've forgotten. What's the name again? Jacqueline Hay palette. So I'm going to set my brow bone. I always like to set my brow bone. So I'm going to use a lighter shade color to do that. So right guys, my dates that I went to in 2022, I was introduced by a friend, a very close friend of mine. So fast forward, me and this person, you know, he got my number, he contacted me, and we started chatting from there. But we did not go into a full chat because this person wanted to see me in person before starting to like discuss what you like, what you don't like, what you do, what you don't do, where you from, where you don't from. Because he told me a story that It once used to talk to somebody online or over the phone, and they developed feelings for each other, but they did see each other. So until when they decided to see each other, the person was not what he was expecting to be. So it was kind of like disappointing from that moment. So henceforth, whenever it's gonna talk to anybody, it wants to see them first before it developed further. So of course I didn't object to that. I was like, you know what, yeah, sure, you can see me, at least let's see who we but talking to. Okay, sometimes yes, it's true, you do develop feelings for somebody over the phone, even if you've not seen them, just by the way they talk. So when you do see them, kind of like, your voice does not fit your personality or you, so you kind of have to rebuild everything again. So anyway, we made an arrangement to see. It was a lovely Sunday like this, and the plan was to go to Starbucks and have a coffee, and then have a conversation from there in Starbucks. That was the plan. I was getting ready on a Sunday, and yeah, so he was getting ready too, and called me that it's gonna be at this location soon, but he doesn't know the place. I was trying to like describe it as much as possible, fully certain enough, do whatever. But yeah, so during this conversation, I'm 10 minutes away, like, from this place. I'm gonna get in on a bus or a taxi. It was like, oh, how you gonna get there? I'm like, I'm gonna get on the bus, like, or get on a taxi. It was like, no, since I'm a bit still far away, I can pick you up and then we go together. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's true. You can actually pick me up and go, because first of all, even if we were to go differently to Starbucks, I don't know in person, so I don't know who I'm gonna be meeting. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be awkward, like, hi, are you these, are you that, oh, okay, nice to meet you, kind of thing. So yeah, so I feel like, oh yeah, pick me up, yeah, we go. So that gave me enough time to get ready. We girls, we ladies, or sometimes I was doing a video, so I needed time to like finish my look and then do a video, Instagram reels or TikTok or whatever, take pictures, and then I'm ready to go. So I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna take a longer while to get to me, so boom, by the time I'm done. So finally it came to my place. I was ready quick because I said I was gonna be ready on time. I'm not gonna waste this time. So he picked me up from my house, and then we greeted each other. Hello, nice to meet you. And first thing what he did was touch my face. It touched my face like when you want to touch a child's cheek, kind of that kind of feeling, like this. I was like, back up a bit. I was like, don't touch my face. I gotta say it in a polite way, so I don't know if he heard me or not, but I'm like, why are you touching my face? Who touched someone's face when they're wearing makeup? That was the first thing. But I just, what, everyone is different, so let me not put that in my head. So in a car, while we're supposed to be going to Starbucks to get a coffee as initially planned, so he then changed his mind to say, oh, he's hungry, let's go to a restaurant, blah blah blah. What restaurant do I know in this area? I was like, I mentioned a couple of restaurants close to me that I do know, but I'm not looking forward to go to a restaurant right now. But if it's something you want to do, yeah, why not? Because I was looking forward to eat my food. I was cooking that very day, so I'm like, yeah, I want to come back and eat my jollof rice. I don't want to eat outside. Someone who is used to eating outside here and there, so it's like, I don't want to eat outside. So I don't even want to. I just want to go grab coffee, but you want to eat because you're hungry, so I'm not going to stop you from not eating. Why would I stop you? You are hungry. You said you haven't eaten, and you want to use the mist to chat with me, and you also eat, but I don't want to eat. So okay, I'm gonna go with you. So with that thinking in the car and everything, he finally agrees to go somewhere that I know, but it's a bit like half an hour or 20 minutes from me. But I don't want to go to that place, but I have no choice. Like, you are the one driving, you are the one that wants to go there, let's go. And this place, they sell fish, they sell plantain, they sell yam, they sell drinks. So it's like a fish joint. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. It was like, you're gonna eat, yeah? I said, no. I'm not really hungry. I'm gonna drink, but I'm not gonna like order two different plates of food, like my food and your food, so you can order yours, you know. And it was like, oh no, you're gonna share with me. I was like, okay, I'll eat from your plate, you know, so I don't want you to spend money. So yeah, we went there. We got there, we sat down, we found a place to sit. So we didn't sit like, you know, opposite each other, you know, kind of like normal classic dining sitting position. You sit from me, I sit from you, kind of thing. So we sat sideways, so he was sitting beside me, and you know, I was looking on TV, looking at people in front of me, and he probably was doing the same, but mostly on me. Okay, remember the first time we met, he touched this part of my face, my right side. I think it's because we're in the car. So now sitting there in a restaurant, he touched this side of my face. I like back up a bit, but in this point, I'm kind of like in a corner. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you touching my face? And I told him straight away, please don't touch my face. Like, you know, I don't want you to ruin my makeup, kind of. It was like, I'm not touching your face, you know. I was like, yeah, you were. But anyway, I didn't want to prolong it. So he ordered the food, you know, like wanted to eat fish and whatever. So while the fish was cooking, taking time to come, so we ordered drinks. So I ordered a drink that I know I will finish and I would like to drink. So we drinking. So I was like, okay, let's talk about you, let's talk about me or whatever. Like, we've seen each other, do you like what you see? He said yes, I like. And I said yes, I like what I see too. So I'm like, okay, let's get into discussion. Like, I'm done with like having to wait before you start asking questions. I just want to go straight to the point where I I decide if it's something I want to do, if it's somebody that I want to like be with, you know, kind of thing. So I'm not gonna need to sleep on it. So let's start everything now. So it was asking questions like, oh, do you like kissing? Do you like dancing? Just all of those things. I can't even remember any other question he was talking about. Of course, I answered him like, no. He said, do you love kissing? I said, I like kissing, but love, I'm not really certain of love, but I like it. So yes, if I do like something, it will take time to develop into love. So I'm not gonna say yes, I love kissing, you know. No, I don't. And dancing, I said yes, I do love dancing, because I do dance in my own. I would go out and dance, you know. So I do record myself dancing. So I'm like, yeah, I like dancing. So then we were quiet for a bit, and then it was like asking us a vague question that I'm not really interested into anyway. So the food came, the fish came. So I joined him. I ate like a couple of plantains and had like 3 or 4 spoons of fish. It was a really big fish. So while the fish came, this guy was going on and on about how small the fish is, how it's supposed to be big, how it's not big. I was like, are you going to return it now, or what do you want them to do? He didn't say anything. So yeah, just leave it. It's not what you're expecting, but things are expensive now. So I don't expect things to remain the same they were. So I'm trying to like stop him from going on about the fish, because like, if it's someone that I can afford, if I can afford something, I can afford it. But why would I be bitching about how small it is? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a service. You are buying. It's what you get. If you don't like it, tell them to take it back. Don't touch it. But you are eating it. You like it, but you don't like it, but you're complaining, and I'm like done hearing the complaint about fish, you know. I was like, each time I was like, whenever I say it, I was like, stop complaining. Like, years ago, you can't be the same now. A lot of things have changed, you know. I was kind of the voice of reasoning, but that was irritating me, because why are you complaining about the damn fish, you know? Anyway, So we didn't really get much to talk because it was on and on and on about how small the fish is. Even at the point where he paid, he asked the whoever served or whoever, if it's the manager or whoever is collecting the bills, that, oh, what is your fish small? This, that, and there was like, I'm sorry, there's nothing you can do. You're already eating the food. So what do you want them to do? It don't make any sense. So I even do even want to listen. So oh wow, I like this. I finished the highs. Ooh, I try and make it symmetric as I can. This is what I end up going for, which is not something I vision anyway. By the end of the day, I still had a bit of shimmer and matte like I was planning to, and it still looked nice, looked like so classic, not so like pink or red team look, which I could have gone for that, but then will I actually wear pink and red team on a dating night on a Valentine Day? It would just be too much, like literally, like yeah. So we're going next to the base. It's all about the base, all about the base. I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Magic Essence Drop. You guys know the drill. I kind of like cut myself over here while trying to remove my mustache hair. So yeah, bear with me. I've been bleeding and cleaning and cleaning and bleeding. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my Fenty Hydrated Pro Filter Foundation. I've not used this in a long while, ages, so hence I'm going to use it now. And I'm using my She Glam brush. I so love this brush so much. Okay, so as I was saying, so we end up finishing the food. And why it was pains, complaining about our portion of the size was the food of the fish, and that was irritating me. Remember, it was touching my face, and that already like putting me off already. Like I was getting irritated, cringy, like, why are you touching my face? I don't like anybody to touch my face. Like, you have to have permission to touch my face. Like, for example, my sister cannot just come and touch my face, unless there's a pimple in my face or there's a facial hair that she want to take off. She will even tell you. My friends do not come and touch my face. What are we playing to that level? My very long time, my exes don't touch my face. So there's a degree of relationship you build with someone that you know when and how to do something. So for example, my exes, they could touch my face if we've been so intimate for long, and like it's something that I know we have disagreement, like, oh, it could just like come up, eat me, slap my face or something like that, or just like, oh, just touch my face, like glorify it. But yeah, that you have that coming, that someone you're just meeting on a first day, like on a first day, not second, not on the first day, is touching your face on and off. First one on the right, second one on the left. So I feel like, let me not use this whole face situation to kind of spoil my mood. Let me really enjoy my day, because it's a date and I'm kind of enjoying it, even if it was not saying the right question, and even I wasn't like, the conversation was not going as smooth as it should, but I'm just like, what, I came out at all is a positive for me. So I've seen you is a positive. So I enjoyed that moment of me and you in there. So we were leaving. So for us to even leave, is that like I didn't want to leave, but I wanted to leave because I was bored, because I was getting tired, like dead question, dead conversation, complaining, whining, then having to touch my face. Like, I'm getting irritated, so I want to go. So I said, like, I'm having a headache, so let's go. Yes, so we left. So while we were outside, I was not getting uplifted. My mood was not like lovely. Like I was over the fact that he was touching my face where we were outside. I was like, you know what? I want to see where this goes, so let me grow up. Okay. And I was like, the day was going fine, but you almost ruined it by touching my face, like trying to mess my makeup. I said. He was like, no, I did not mess your makeup up off. I was like, yes, you did. It was like, no, I didn't. And he was trying to go after my face to actually ruin my makeup. I was like, okay. You didn't ruin my makeup, but you tried to. So yeah, but in fact he did touch my face. Like there's fingerprint on my face, so that is technically you did ruin it. But I just like, for Christ's sake, for everything just to end, so you didn't touch my face, you didn't ruin the makeup, so okay, let's move on. So walking towards the car, still gotta put my Fenty Beauty on top of it and blend. To give it that highlighted feeling touch. Ooh. Right, and we blend it out. I'm gonna blend with my brush, you already know, so I'm gonna start with my forehead first. So we got into the car and he was like, can I have a hug? I was like, no, you get a hug when I get home. Like when we get off, basically when we get off the car, I can argue properly, but in the car I'm already seatbelted. Like you want me to argue with my seatbelt? I really don't know what you wanted, but it was like, no, it wanted a hug now. I was like, no, let me get off. Okay, let's get off and let me argue. It was like, no, it went in the car. So I was like, okay, let me argue. So I removed my seatbelt and gave him a hug. So while giving me a hug, you know when you're wearing makeup full bit or whatever, you know, makeup tends to transfer, tend to stain, tend to clean off. So even if you're gonna hug somebody, you know, outside, whether your partner or not, you want to be careful and wary of that person's clothing, because you know you don't know where that person is going to. You don't want them to be walking around with brown stains on your clothes when their clothes is not dirty. So we that wear makeup, we know how to hug people. So it's like something in the back of our head, like be careful of the clothes. So I was like, hugged him, trying to put my like this over his neck and to avoid my face, chin transferring to his shoulder, clothes and stuff. But no, this guy had me so close, not just more close, like he put his face purposely on my face, like my face, side face, left, what face? My left face, this side was kissing his right, was his left side? So my left face was literally hugging his left face, so like brush up on the skin. So mind you, he has a beard, a guy that has a beard, so I can feel like, oh, my face is squashing up your face, your beard, can you please let go, like remove your pressure because you are wearing my makeup and stuff. It was like, nah. It began to proceed further by pressing against my face and then squashing his beard all over my face like this, like actually as if he's washing my face with his beard. I'm getting irritated, I'm getting annoyed. Can you let go of this old, because it's enough of organ, you're literally ruining my face. Like it took after some time before he let go. So when he let go, I was not in the mood anymore. I was not happy. Remember, I came out from the restaurant, my mood changed. I was a bit like more better than when I was in there. So I kind of like, okay, maybe let's see how it goes, because this man is trying it. It's going for my face. It's going for my, like, why are you going for my face? Why are you ruining my makeup? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, So in the car I was in talking. I the mood is ruined already. Like, come on, like, why did you just point my face? So I looked at the car mirror. I see that this old portion of my face was cleaned. I can't even look at him if there's makeup on his beard or his clothes. But my face, half of my face like this was like all wiped out. And why is this? So I got a little bit of makeup and some imprint. I'm like, whether I'm going out again or not, or I'm having to do a video, but you can't just ruin my makeup like that. You just can't. Who the fuck are you? It was like, oh, is it because of your makeup? Blah blah blah. You can do it when you get home, redo it, reapply. I was like, it doesn't work like that. You wear makeup. You don't wear makeup to die. Go and reapply it again. It's not your wedding fucking day. Like, we don't wear makeup twice. Like, redo. Who got time to redo your makeup? The only things you gotta do is like maybe change a bit of lipstick, you know, maybe eyeshadow, boil your base, like start over again. Who does that? I don't, and I'm not even looking forward to start it. So why are you ruining my face? It's not even end of the day. It's just like maybe afternoon, and you just, I don't even know what to say. So I got home, I got off. It was like, oh, can I have a hug? I was like, at this time, before I got home in the car, when I was not talking, it was trying to put his hand, I don't know, it's driving, his hand is going this way where I was. I'm like, I don't trust you anymore. Can you please keep your hands to yourself? Like, why is your hand coming here? It was like, oh, I want to take something off you. I was like, don't worry, I'll take it off. Oh, I wanted to, his hand kept coming to my face. I'm like, no, I am not allowing it. Like, the time I let you bring your hands near my face, you ruin my makeup, you touch my face, you ruined my makeup with your beard, and now your hands is going towards my face. Like, what did you want? Contour. So I was like, I don't trust you anymore. Keep your hands to yourself. Yeah, I got home. He asked for a hug. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hug you. This time we're actually out of the car, so I'm not gonna argue like we hugged and you're trying to ruin my face. You know, and it's not that I'm gonna having to reapply my makeup when I get home, because that's not I work, and it's not that I'm going out, you know, that's why I'm fussy about my makeup. But you just can't just touch people's face you see on the first day, second day, whatever. Like, I didn't give you the permission to touch my face. Why didn't you think that, oh, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be nice, I'm gonna be happy you touching my face? It doesn't really make sense. First impression matters. Your first impression is 0, so it puts me off. It does not even make me want to like see you again, because I feel like you're gonna fucking ruin my face. Like, no. Or maybe I should not wear makeup to a date next time, you know, kind of feeling. So I hugged him. He held me so tight. I was like, can you let go, please? It was like, oh, before I go, can I have a kiss? I was like, no, you can't have a kiss. Like, I can only peck you on your cheek, or you can peck me, but I cannot kiss you like tongue to tongue or saliva exchange. I just can't. Of course, some people you meet on the first time, you can kiss them, whatever. Everyone is different. I don't fucking kiss people, whether the first time, second time, a month. I have to know you. I don't know, that's just my thing. I don't really go for mouth. I don't want to kiss you. Like, keep your mouth to yourself. I don't want you to kiss me either. So it shouldn't be a crime until I feel comfortable to kiss you. Then I will go for it. Then we will both go for it. But I'm not comfortable kissing you. That's why you just ruin my day. You expect me to fucking kiss you? It doesn't work like that. So he refused to let me go, and it's forced. I have to push myself away from him to release me. So it kept going on and on. Oh, people are watching you, that's why you don't want to kiss. I said, it's not about the people. I don't want to kiss you. Like, is it that difficult? So I went home, he left, you know. I told him how I felt over the phone. A few days later, he apologized. I like, okay, I'm gonna give it a second try, you know. But we were talking, we're having a different old discussion, and through that process, I don't know what I said. I kind of said something I'm not supposed to say. I didn't insult him, but it may feel like an insult, but it's not an insult. But I did say something not polite, like something I would say, but I don't say to him over the phone text. So by the time he read it the next day, it was like, you know what? Sorry, this, that. Take care. So yeah, so that's how we stopped talking. So yeah, so I regret saying that message, but at the end of the day, I did apologize, you know, like later on, like when he said bye, and I was like, you know what, I'm sorry for what I said. So I didn't mean it. That's not me, but you know, we can start again. So despite you upset me with my face and my makeup, I'm still letting it go and forgiving you. But me, I'm upsetting you with something I sent on a text message. So we're even and we can start over again, because you know, give people a second chance. We started off on the wrong foot, stuff like that. So this man proves to be stubborn. I am stubborn, even if when I know I'm stubborn, I did apologize, and I did kind of like try to like just let go, move on, kind of, you know. But he's chooses to be who he wants to be. So the only thing I took out of our conversation what in the restaurant was the fact that we're both Libras. So I have never met a Libra person before. So how they behave, a man Libra and a woman Libra, I know me, how I behave. But meeting someone else like me close, how they behave, like two fire together, who's gonna like quench one another. So at some point, one of us have to be soft, one of us has to be hard, and one of us, like, yeah, the fact that he's stubborn, he refused to like move on, let go. So I was like, you know, fuck it, I am not gonna be the one chasing after you, calling you after I have already apologized for my message. So it wasn't meant to be, so fuck off. So that was the end of my date. So I felt like, you know what, even when I was trying to see the light of it, it wasn't meant to be. So it's a date from hell or whatever, you know. So that was that. That was my date story. So of course that is not going to stop me from going out again, but it's just the fact that people just have to behave themselves. Like, of course you don't know who you're gonna meet, you don't know who you're gonna offend, how you're gonna offend, but you just be yourself. Be yourself. Don't go and touch people's body. You know, imagine it's just my face. What if he was touching my boobs, touching my heart? Like, I didn't give him that permission. That's how people get themselves in trouble for sexual assault and whatever, because they don't think about listening, get to know somebody. They don't have that consent of a thing in mind, to just feel like, oh, they're entitled to, just because they are in the same presence with the person, they're having a conversation, does not mean it gives you a go ahead to do what normally you don't do. It's like, can you go and touch your boss face? Just go to your boss and just touch it, his or her face. It's rude, it's unpolite, it's unprofessional. So why are you gonna do it to a girl you just meeting for the first time and you're trying to have a relationship with, and you feel like she's gonna be cool with it? It doesn't work like that. So I hope I have a day where we have a Valentine date. Like, I actually go on a Valentine date, you know. But I'm not so lucky on Valentine, and I don't really do Valentine makeup. But this is 2022. I might just give it a try to like remember this day that I wore makeup on Valentine Day, and where did I go? Exactly. And next week I'm also going to be wearing makeup because I'm going for my friend's surprise birthday, and hopefully I'm going to vlog it. Let me get prepared to vlog it. So I am going to be applying my blush, and from using it from Shinglam. This is a Shinglam blush. This is called Sweet Blush Trio Cheeks. Can I use the soft part? Oh. Nice. Should I go a bit darker blush? Because I'm always used to go for a lighter blush, just because oh, this dark blush is so nice. You know, I just remembered I wanted to go for like a purple blush, but I forgot. I don't know why my battery is on my camera is telling me low when I charged it. Like, what are you telling me you're fucking low? Ooh, this is gorgeous. This is lovely. Like, the fact that the blush, you can feel it, you can see it. I am happy. I'm guessing. I don't know why people do that, but I'm just joining them. Do we still do highlight? Like, is highlight a thing? Like, I really don't like highlights. I'm gonna wear highlight for the sake of this video, but I really don't know wear highlight. I don't like it anymore like before, so just a little bit. I'm gonna use Dose of Color Make and Honey highlight. Let me see if it's even gonna show. Yeah, you can see the flecks of gold on top of it. Oh, that's where we're gonna leave it. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna finish this look, which is my lashes and my mascara, and then we come back and reveal our outfit and the finished look. So I'll see you guys soon. So initially I wanted to go for a matte lips, but I was like, it's a Valentine Day, I would like to eat my food and reapply my makeup, and also my lips is cracked, you know, peeling. I don't want to put a matte lipstick and everything so cracked up, like not soft to kiss. So I just want to soften up with a gloss, with a nude gloss. I'm so used in applying I'm so used to apply nude lipstick, so it's always my go-to lipstick to to wear. So I didn't want to wear nude, but I have to. You see the highs that I went for? I like it. Like, I did not know what I was doing. I was just playing with eyeshadow, but now everything just looks so gorgeous and simple. Like, the crease color I used was kind of like natural, like close to nude, and then the cut crease, the blending between the two shimmers and the matte, like everything was just so good, beautiful. Voila, guys, this is the finished look. I know this is not the outfit I would like to wear on that very day. Of course, it's gonna be classic, glamorous, beautiful, sultry look outfit, and of course my hairdo is gonna be nice, cute, not this. For the sake of this video, for the sake of the makeup transformation, I decided to, like, you know, wear this hair. I just put it there because my lace is a bit, you know, in a situation shape, so I just want to make it look different by putting this. Of course, my jewelry, I gotta give it a pop, because you know me, when I do my look, I always like to go basic. So now I am not basic no more, and I just want to, like, this is a netty top, so of course you can see my brow. line. But yeah, this is the finished look. Looking at it now on the mirror, I feel like it is something I would like to wear on a date night. Look, I look just as beautiful as takeaway, like darling, welcome to this ball gallery kind of feeling, kind of look. I'm not so like, who, wow, she's having this full on high beat vivid eyeshadow color that I would like to wear colorful. Unlike me, I would have put pink, put red, like make it something Valentine theme. But I'm like, no, we are classic. I've been saying classic for the whole duration of this video. Like, I don't know how many times. We are posh. You know, we are sophisticated and expensive looking. So we don't want to do too much, but we are also attracting too much kind of look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this tutorial, and this my story time of my dates, my recent date stories. I wouldn't say it's a horror story. I'm just feeling like what that guy did is something that puts me off of a guy. Like, I don't go out there on a date and start touching a guy's chest or a guy's beard. Okay, in terms of facial, I don't go on a date and start touching a guy's beard and, like, you know, massage it, caress it. Like, I don't know him. I don't know if he likes something like that. And even if he does like something like that, I need permission to touch his beard. I can't just go and just start touching his beard or touching his bald head. That is rude. So for him touching my face, whether wearing makeup or not, I find it disrespectful. I find it so rude, and I find it like, that's not nice. It's unhygienic. I don't know where your hands have been. Why are you touching my face? It's not even that you're ruining my makeup, like, kind of vibe. Anyway, that's part of experience. So we learn as we go. We meet different people. Sometimes people are not what we think they are. It's okay. We learn from it, really, just so our next one shouldn't be like that, or should not be too perfect. But you know, on that note, I have been watching. I finished watching Tinder Swindler on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have watched it. You need to try and watch it. You know, it's so interesting. I love the little documentary, and yeah, I've heard so much story about dating on Twitter. Why am I saying Twitter? I've heard so much story about dating on Tinder. You know, sometimes you don't know who you're meeting. It could be a serial killer. It could be someone that's about to scam you or catfish you. You don't know who you're meeting on the streets. Even Bumble, and so many other dating websites. So that Tinder Swindler, like, it's kind of like a bit high awakening, even if you know about it, but you're like, wow, surprised about it that this guy really did a lot of things, you know, to a lot of women. So kind of like want you to be up your game, like be careful. And also, yeah, if something doesn't seem right, it doesn't seem right. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't be around the bush. Don't try to paint a picture that is not. You get what I mean? Follow your gut, even if your gut is not true, but just still, like, think about it. Speak to someone, tell someone, you know. Right, I think I've been talking too much in this video because I just can't get over my makeup. You know, you know me, like, when I wear my makeup, I am full of myself, and I just have this eye energy where I just want to talk. I just want to express. I just want to do things because I am feeling the mood. I'm feeling the beat. I'm feeling the look, you know. Gorgeous me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures, more pictures, and call it a day. So thank you guys for making it to the end of this video, and happy Valentine's Day to you if you're married, if you're in a relationship, if it's complicated, if you're single. Happy Valentine's Day to you, and happy Black History Month as well. So happy shopping and celebrate. So before I go, if you haven't clicked on that notification bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a video, I don't know what you've been doing. please do that. And also subscribe. If your button is not gray and it's still red, meaning you need to subscribe and support your girl. And give this video a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe, share, and gang, see you in my next video. I want you to take care of yourself, be nice to others, love yourself, and bye. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm chewing gum and I'm saying bye. I'm so hungry. I need to go and eat. I have eye energy. I need to put this energy or something.